Hello students, welcome to the science online class. All of you know that we have already started chapter 7, that is weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. In the previous class we have learned about weather. We know that the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. is known as weather at that place. Now the factors which control the weather, that means the temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc., they are known as the elements of the weather. The weather at a place changes every day. Even in a same day, the weather can change. It may sunny, windy, cloudy, or rain. Today we will learn about climate. Children, in the previous class I have already told you that weather and climate are not same. The science which deals with weather, that is known as meteorology, and the scientists who study and forecast weather are known as meteorologists. The meteorologist made the weather report every day at various places. Okay, they record the weather at the various places every day. We have already learned about weather report in the previous class. The records of the weather over the past several decades have been preserved. Okay, these records help the meteorologists to determine the weather pattern at a place. The average weather pattern at a place taken over a long period of time, say about 25 years, is called the climate of that place. For example, if the temperature at a place is high most of the time, then we say that the climate of that place is hot. And if there is also heavy rainfall on most of the days at that place, then we say that the climate of that place is hot and wet. There are four major types of climate in the world. They are polar climate, temperate climate, tropical climate and desert climate. Now we will learn about these different climates one by one. First we will discuss about polar climate. Children, all of you know that is the uppermost and the lowermost part of our earth is known as poles. So in the upper part the north pole is there, and then in the lowermost part the south pole is there. Polar climate is always very cold. Polar regions are the coldest climate in the world. There is so cold in the polar regions of the earth that water falls there as snow, not as rain. So the air contains very little water vapor or moisture at that poles. Thus the polar climate is extremely cold and dry. Now we will discuss about temperate climate. A climate which is neither very hot in summer nor very cold in winter is known as temperate climate. In temperate climate there is moderate rain and snowfall. Tropical climate. A climate having very high temperatures and high humidity is known as tropical climate. Thus, tropical climate is very hot and humid. There is usually a lot of rain in the tropical climate. The next type is desert climate. Desert climate is very hot during the day. There is little rain in desert areas. So the desert climate is also dry. So we can say that the desert climate is very hot and dry. Every place on the earth has its own climate. Our climate depends on our position on the earth and our distance from the sun. The climate is different at different places around the world because these are not heated equally by the sun. The equator of the earth is at the minimum distance from the sun. The regions around the equator of earth called tropical regions where the sun shines directly overhead get the maximum heat from the sun and have a very hot climate. As a region gets more and more away from the equator, that is towards the pole, the amount of sun's heat received by the region goes on decreasing, leading to gradually cooler climates. The poles of the earth at the are at the maximum distance from the sun. Due to this, the sun's rays have to travel much more to reach the polar regions of earth, which makes them lose much of their heat. And also the sun rays not that is fall in overhead, okay, it comes tangentially to the polar region. The polar regions of the earth, that is near the north pole and the south pole of the earth, receive the minimum amount of sun's heat. So the polar regions of earth have an extremely cold climate. We have just said that the climate in tropical region is very hot, whereas that in polar region is extremely cold. Thus, the tropical regions and polar regions are the two regions of the earth which have extreme climatic conditions. Okay. Now, we will discuss about the factors which affect climate. Temperature and rainfall are the two most important factors which determine the climate at a place. Another factor which affects the climate of a place is its altitude. Whether it is located on high mountains or on plains, a place at higher altitude will have a cooler climate than another place on plains, that means which is situated near the sea level. This is why hill stations always have a cool climate. Another factor which affects the climate at a place is its location with respect to the sea. That means whether it is located near the sea or far away from the sea. Sea water heats up slowly and also cools down slowly. This has a moderating effect on the climate of coastal areas. The temperatures in coastal areas are neither very high nor very low. We will now compare the climates of two places in India which are very far apart from each other. These two places are Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir and Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. Before we do that, we should know how to find the mean temperature of a month, because in this table you can see that is mean temperature is written in both the cases. Okay, so first we have to learn the meaning of the mean temperature. The mean temperature for a given month is found in two steps. First, we find the average of temperatures recorded during the month. Second, we calculate the average of such average temperatures over many years. This gives us the mean temperature for that month. The mean temperatures are found for the maximum as well as the minimum temperatures for the month. Okay, now we will discuss about this table. Children, all of you know that Srinagar is situated at high altitude on a mountain in the northern part of India, whereas Thiruvananthapuram is situated on plains at sea level in southwest part of India. Srinagar is located very far away from the sea, whereas Thiruvananthapuram is located near the sea. Srinagar is located quite far away from the equator, whereas Thiruvananthapuram is comparatively nearer to the equator. So, due to their totally different positions on earth, Srinagar and Thiruvananthapuram have entirely different climates. Some of the information about the climates of Srinagar and Thiruvananthapuram during the whole year is given in this table. If we look at the data given in the table carefully, we can see the differences in the climates of Srinagar and Thiruvananthapuram. In Srinagar, what we can say? The temperatures round the year are neither very low nor very high. Also, the rainfall is neither very low nor very high. Thus, Srinagar has a moderately hot and wet climate. In general, we can say that Jammu and Kashmir has a moderately hot and wet climate. It is like a temperate climate. On the other hand, in Thiruvananthapuram, the temperatures round the year are quite high. Also, the rainfall is very high. Thus, Thiruvananthapuram has a very hot and wet climate. In general, we can say that Kerala state has a very hot and wet climate. Actually, Kerala has a typical tropical climate because it is nearer to the equator. Please note that climate is not same as weather. Okay, now we will discuss about the differences between weather and climate. Weather means it is the study of atmospheric condition for short duration over small areas, whereas climate is the study of the average weather condition observed over a long period of a time for a larger area. Secondly, the weather changes from hour to hour or day to day. That means it is temporary. The climate remains the same over a large period of time. It is more permanent in nature. The data for weather is collected on every day, whereas in case of climate, it is an average of all the data collected on the weather. Study of weather is known as meteorology, whereas study of climate is known as climatology. So these are the differences between weather and climate. So children, today we have learned about climate. In the next class, we will see that how climate control the habitat of different living organisms. Okay, so today this much. Thank you all.